도시의 소음이 소리 없이 사그라든 자리, 우리가 비워둔 정적 속에는 말보다 깊은 수천 개의 문장들이 메아리치고 있습니다. 가장 고요한 곳에서 가장 크게 울려 퍼지는 우리만의 서사. 지금 이 침묵의 메아리를 따라 당신의 기억 속으로 걸어 들어갑니다.
Hello night, my oldest friend, where the broken shadows bend.
The city lights are fading fast, holding memories of the past. I write a letter in the air, finding ghosts that aren't there. The lines upon your face, a map of time in every place. The coffee's cold, the room is still, watching the moon climb o'er the hill. We speak in glances soft and low, in the places only we can know. A thousand words we said are spinning circles in my head. The truth is hanging by a thread. The echo of our silence, loud and clear. It's the only sound that I can hear, like a leaf upon a winter tree. You are the anchor, I am the seed in the quiet space between the lines. Our love is a light that always shines.
A drop of coffee
On the morning dew,
tracing patterns.
of the rainy blue,
The headlines talk of things I'll never know.
while the world outside begins its daily show.
I watch the pigeons on the subway grate, resigned to silence
And the lonely fate.
I found your name upon a dusty shelf, inside a book you wrote for just yourself.
A narrative of secrets and of graves, a map of memories in a hidden place. The clock is ticking like a steady heart,
Wondering how the pieces fell apart. just waiting for the wheel to turn around. Coffee spilled on a morning paper. Life is just a soft and fleeting vapor. You're the headline that I always read. You're the comfort that I always need. In the Monday dance of every day, we find the words we were too afraid to say.
I built a bridge with every word I spoke before the heavy silence finally broke.
It's made of silk and made of morning mist by every golden ray of sunlight kiss. It spans the distance of 1,000 miles between our sorrows and our weary smiles. I'm crossing over to the other side with nowhere left for me to run and hide. Your harmony is pulling at my soul, making the broken pieces finally whole. I hear the cello in the summer wind, every way that we have sinned. The structure is as fragile as a dream, but stronger than the rushing mountain stream. We're walking on a golden silken beam, the bridge of silken harmonies we share, floating on the cooling evening air. You are the alto, steady as a rock. You are the key inside my heavy lock. As long as we can sing in perfect tune, we'll reach the stars and dance upon the moon. With nowhere left for us to run and hide, the wind is singing through the atmosphere. planting seeds that only we can know. Oh, breeze through the screen door tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. I am the anchor, you are the sail. Through every storm and every winter gale. Just like the wind, we're moving soft and free. Exactly who we were always meant to be.
I walk the path where the tall pines sway to catch the light at the break of day.
The dusty strings of my old guitar have traveled with me oh so far.
I sing to the mountains,
I sing to the sky,
watching the lonely eagles fly. I wait by the river
where the waters run
beneath the glow of the golden sun. My heart is a garden, my soul is a sea,
growing with every word you read. I hear your voice in the whispering breeze, floating through the willow trees.
The road is long
And my shadows tall,
but we won't stumble.
we won't fall.
We're finding our way back home to it all.
Dusty strings and golden sun,
Our story has only just begun. You are the rhythm, I am the rhyme. We're frozen in a simpler time. Let the melody carry that heavy load on this long and winding country road.
I see the eagle circling the peak and feel the sun upon my weathered cheek. The city dust is washed away by rain, leaving behind the city and the pain. My boots remember every stone and trail, through every storm and every winter gale.
I waited by the gate with open arms, protecting us from all the world's alarms.
The garden's blooming in the evening mist, by every summer breeze the flowers are kissed.
I hear the echoes in the canyon deep,
In the quiet hollow where the shadows sleep. The distance was a heavy price to pay, but now the morning light has found its way. timeless song. I am the mountain, solid and true. I am the meadow, blooming for you. In the warmth of the acoustic light, we're finally home and everything is right.
Silver dew is resting on the grass, watching all the lonely hours pass. The mountains wait beneath the velvet grey to welcome in the coming of the day.
My heart is light, my spirit's feeling free, like a river flowing to the sea. I feel the morning breath upon my skin. A brand new story's ready to begin. The sync waves shimmer like a frozen lake, with every single step that we may take. I see the world in colors bright and new, in every shade of morning's crystal blue.
The mist is lifting from the valley floor. We're standing at a golden open door. We're finding what we're truly looking for.
Silver dew on a solid morning light, washing out the shadows of the night. I'll be the sunshine, you'll be the rain, to take away the sorrow and the pain. In this moment everything is still, walking high upon a morning hill.
The static fades on the radio dial. I haven't seen you in a while. The midnight DJ plays the song where the lonely hearts belong.
The neon blue of the studio light is cutting through the rainy night. I'm listening from the other side, with nowhere left for me to hide.
The FM waves
Are crystal clear,
bringing every
their memory near. A sympathetic dream in a velvet sky, asking the stars the reason why. The frequency of me
and you is turning gray into blue.
a digital pulse that's pulling us through.
music turning on the lane, washing away the summer rain. I wrap my coat around my chest to give my weary spirit rest.
The fire is burning in the heart, tracing circles on the earth. I bring this cider to the table, telling stories like a fable. Your eyes are deep as a forest well, with secrets that you'll never tell. The frost is creeping on the glass, watching the seasons slowly pass. The birds are flying to the south, a smile is dancing on your mouth. We're the breath inside each other's mouth. Autumn's golden breath, a bittersweet tune underneath the harvest moon. I am the wood, you are the flame. I whisper softly your sweet name. Let the winter come, we don't mind leaving all the cold behind.
I found a photo in a drawer of a life I don't live anymore. The edges frayed, the colors pale, like a ship without a sail.
I hear the crackle of the disc. Was loving you a fatal risk? The rain is tapping on the roof of every dream. You are the proof.
I spin the record one more time to hear the bells of memory chime.
The saxophone is crying low for the days of long ago. The tape hits hard in a digital age. We're turning over dusty. Well, all the woodland creatures are asleep. I'm walking on the edge of in and out, trying to remember a forgotten vow. The synthesizer sings a classic tune, reflecting light upon the rising moon. It's transparent like the winter air, finding a beauty that is raw and rare. The FM waves are washing over me like an electric indigo colored sea. A hybrid heart of wood and flickering wire, a steady flame within a modern fire. We're building something higher and higher. Neon glow in the pine forest floor, something we have never seen before. I am the analog, warm and old. I am the digital, sharp and bold. In this fusion of the past and new, I'm finding my direction back to you. The vinyl turns and gathers silver dust. And the music is the only thing I trust. The sunset's painting shadows on the wall, watching the autumn leaves begin to fall. I pack my memories in a wooden case, recalling every smile upon your face. The promise of the mornings in your eyes, beneath the purple and the orange skies. The sin pads roll like waves upon the sand, while I am holding tightly to your hand. The story's ending, but the song remains, washing away the sorrow and the sting. The needle's reaching for the final groove. There's nothing left for us to really prove. We found the rhythm that will never move. Final dust and sunset, promises at last, linking up our future and our past. I am the guitar, you are the string. You are the song that I will always sing. When the record stops and silence starts to fall, you'll know that we have truly had it all.
The glass reflects the neon in your eyes. beneath the heavy indigo colored skies.
The subway hums a deep and rhythmic tone in a city that I never truly known.
We're digital ghosts
Inside a concrete maze, lost within a futuristic haze.
I hear the echo of a distant bell, a story that the skyscrapers won't tell.
The FM pulse is beating in my veins,
while the moonlight washes off the city stains.
it's transparent, it's cold and it is pure. A love that is the only
Final cure.
We're static on a screen of black and white, with sparks of fire in the dead of night. We're shining with a synthetic
Holy light, crystal city lights are all I see. A shimmering electric galaxy. You are the signal, I am the wave. You're the memory that I wanna save. In this world of glass and flickering steel, you're the only thing that's truly real.
The radio is playing something low, a melody from many years ago. I see my face upon the window pane, blending with the falling summer rain. A reflection of the man I used to be, searching for a truth I couldn't see. The synthesizer dreams in shades of gold, a story that has never been quite told. The roses weeping like a lonely child.
was reaching for the center label, turning off the lamp upon the table. We sung the mountains and our city lights through the sunny days and rainy nights. The vinyl turns in one last perfect round, lost within the majesty of sound.
But don't you worry, don't you be afraid. The music's in the memories we made. It's in the breeze and in the morning dew. It's in the heart of me, the heart of you. The final chord is ringing sweet and clear, knowing that the end is finally near.
A tape is goodbye in the digital world. All banner of the past is now unfurled, with a story that the universe has twirled. The final groove, the ending of the song, where the echoes and the memories belong. I am the singer, you are the verse. We're traveling through a musical universe. When the silence comes, just listen to the breeze, with the music in the willow tree. With the music in the willow tree. Leaving only the crackling sound of a vinyl record and the faint, airy chime of a DX7 band.
I've been digging in the red clay of a tired old town, watching all the heavy rain come washing slowly down, looking for a reason in the cracks of the stone. In a world that I have traveled and I've never truly known, my hands are stained with effort and my boots are worn and thin, waiting for the moment where the light begins to win. I am standing on the balcony, looking at the street, where the shadows of the neon and the morning colors meet. I see 1,000 reflections in the puddles on the ground, turning all the silence into crystalline sound. The synthesis is breathing like a secret in the air, a promise of a beauty that is hidden everywhere. Oh, we're looking for the diamond in the dusty old road, carrying the weight of a heavy golden load, with a 70s heartbeat and an 80s kind of glow, finding all the magic that the city doesn't know. Analog and black sea, those element is soul, making all the broken parts finally feel whole. Remember when the mountains were the only thing we saw, living by the spirit and the natural holy law. But now the glass is rising and the iron is so tall, we're learning how to listen to the echo of it all. It's a different kind of garden that we're planting in today, where the silver and the copper never seem to fade away. The rose is playing softly, a shimmering liquid brew, leading every melody right back home to you. Oh, we're looking for the diamond in the dusty old road, carrying the weight of a heavy golden load, with a 70s heartbeat and an 80s kind of glow, finding all the magic that the city doesn't know. glassy, the rhythm and the soul, making all the broken parts finally feel whole.
Step onto the platform of the midnight carousel, listening to the stories that the painted horses tell. One is made of cedar and the other made of steel, spinning in a rhythm that is impossible to feel.
The tape is wobbling slightly like a fever in the mind of all the golden treasures that we've managed to find.
I'm riding on a velvet seat,
Pulling on the breast,
watching all the faces and the memories as they pass.
the neon lights are blurring into a glassy violet haze, turning all our nights into a nostalgic rhythmic maze.
The DX7 sparkling like the sequins on my dress, providing us a comfort that I'm happy to confess.
Oh, we're spinning on the midnight carousel of time, looking for the reason and the rhythm and the rhyme, with an earthly kind of foundation and a celestial sound, never letting any of our spirits touch the ground. Analog and rhythmic, the music of the spheres, washing out the static and the sorrow of the years.
You take the high notes and I'll take the groove.
We've got a brand new melody and a lot of room to move.
The bass is walking steady like a heartbeat in the dark,
Ain't in the door.
searching for the fire from a single tiny spark.
And when the music slows down to a gentle glossy hum, we'll see the beautiful person that each of us has become through the vinyl crackle and the 80s vintage hall. We're standing together, we're standing through it all. Oh, we're spinning on the midnight carousel of time. Oh, looking for a reason and the rhythm and the rhyme, with an earthly kind of foundation and a celestial sound. Oh, never letting any of our spirits touch the ground. Analog and rhythmic, the music of the spheres, washing out the static and the sorrow of the years. Round and round we go, where the spirit winds decide to blow. Capture the saturation, capture the soul. Let the carousel make the broken parts whole. Carousel, midnight spell. Midnight spell. Oh, oh. Oh, midnight spell. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, midnight spell. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I am built of timber, of cedar and of oak, grown in the mountains where the morning spirit spoke.
Of that roots that run deep into the honest brown earth, knowing every secret of my spirit and my birth. I'm a steady but instruction. picture standing in the wind, waiting for the story of the journey to begin. I am made of water, of the salt and of the tide, moving with a rhythm that I cannot ever hide. I've got waves that are crashing on the edges of the shore, looking for a meaning and a little bit more. The glassy sympathizers are the light upon the sea, reflecting all the wonder of the person I can be. Oh, where the timber meets the tide, we'll build a brand new home. No more reason for our lonely spirits to ever roam, with Vienna all warmth of the mountain and the sea. You and I exactly where we're meant to be. Organic and transparent, the textures of our life, through the joy and the laughter and the struggle and the strife.
The Hammond organs rising like a storm upon the coast, searching for the thing that we've always wanted most.
It's the saturation of the soul, the grain upon the track, giving us the courage and the strength to not look back. And in the 80s reverb of the wide and open bay, we'll find 1,000 colors in the middle of the gray. The saxophone is singing with a smooth and golden tone, making us feel connected even when we're all alone. Oh, where the timber meets the tide, we'll build a brand new home. No more reason for our lonely spirits to have a home, with the NFL warmth of the mountain and the sea. You and I exactly where we're meant to be. Organic and transparent, the textures of our life, through the joy and the laughter and the struggle and the strife. Wood and water, earth and sky never have to ask for the reason or the why. Let the vinyl crackle like the fire on the beach. Everything we wanted is within our reach. Timber, tide, always side by side.
The road is stretching out like a ribbon made of glass, cutting through the shadows and the moments as they pass. I can see the moon reflected in the metal of the hood, chasing down the things that we never understood.
The tape disc is the soundtrack of the miles we've left behind, searching for a piece that is impossible to find.
The air is cold and sharp like a diamond in the dark, waiting for the friction of a single tiny spark. The synthesizer's pulsing with a rhythmic steady beat, leading us to places where the past and future meet.
I see the 80s neon in the windows of the trees,
Floating like a ghost upon the winter's chilling breeze.
oh, we're traveling along on the crystalline road, lightening the burden of a heavy ancient load, with a 70s foundation and a futuristic sound, never letting any of our dreams touch the ground. Analog and glassy, the textures and the light, shining like a beacon in the middle of the night. Remember when math was just a piece of dusty paper? Now the vision's shifting like a digital blue vapor. But the strings of my guitar are still honest and still true, vibrating with the energy of everything we do. And saturation's perfect on the recording of our trip. A steady hand of harmony on a long and lovely ship. Oh, we're traveling along on the crystalline road, lightening the burden of a heavy ancient load, with a 70s foundation and a futuristic sound, never letting any of our dreams touch the ground. Analog and gassy, the textures and the light, shining like a beacon in the middle of the night. Drive on through the static, drive on through the rain, turn the silver linings into a beautiful refrain. The vinyl sea is waiting at the end of the line, where the human and the holy finally intertwine. Crystalline, all the way down the line, all the way down the line, all the way down the line, all the way down the
line. The fields are turning golden in the harvest moon's light, a reward for all the labor and the struggle and the fight.
I've got the wagon loaded and the horses are all fed, with a long and winter silence laying right up ahead.
I can smell the wood smoke and the saturation of the air, the natural kind of wisdom that is hidden everywhere. I'm wearing the ribbon that is made of silver thread, with 1,000 different stories dancing in my head. The glassy sympathizers are like stars upon the grain, washing out the memory of the summer and the rain. The roaches playing softly like a heartbeat in the barn,
spinning out a rhythm from a long and golden yarn. Oh, we're dancing to the rhythm of the harvest moon walks, forgiving all the failures and the heavy human faults, with an analog warmth and an earthy kind of soul. Every single harvest makes the bigger picture whole. 1, 2, 3, we're moving in a harmony so sweet, the grass and the gravel beneath our dancing feet. Listen to the hammond as it echoes through the valley. No more reason for our tired spirits to dally. The tape is still spinning and the deal is still tight, capturing the essence of the beautiful gold light. The 80s vintage reverb is a mirror for the heart, making every ending feel like a brand new start. Through the vinyl crackle and the lo-fi kind of break, we're finding all the beauty in the sunlight and the rain. Oh, we're dancing to the rhythm of the harvest moon walk, forgiving all the failures and the heavy human faults, with an analog warmth and an earthy side of soul. Every single harvest makes the bigger picture whole. 1, 2, 3, we're moving in a harmony so sweet, the grass and the gravel beneath our dancing feet. The cycle is eternal, the rhythm is so true. Everything I've harvested is right back home with you. Saturation of the spirit, textures of the land, holding on to winter with a steady open hand. Waltz on, reaching this the dawn.
Wake up early while the sun is still a ghost. Walking on the road to the places I love most.
The pine trees are whispering secrets to the sky, and the eagle starts to spread its wings to fly. The boots upon the gravel make a rhythmic sound on this sacred piece of old and dusty ground. I'll meet you where the river starts to bend, like a message from an old and faithful friend. The dew is on the clover, sparkling in the light, after dancing through the shadows of the night.
My heart is like a garden growing wild
And free in the harmony of everything we see. Oh, the morning mist is rising from the field, to the promises of time is slowly sealed. We are travelers on a long and winding way, in the golden breath of a brand new day. I carried all my stories in a wooden crate, through the narrow path and the iron gate, and I have kept the fire burning in the hearth while we chase the circles on the ancient earth. Oh, the morning mist is rising from the field, to the promises that time has slowly sealed. We are travelers on a long and winding way, in the golden breath of a brand new day. Just a country lane, where the memories remain underneath the morning sun.
bridge with words I didn't mean to say, spanning all the distance of a weary day. The architecture's fragile as a spider's thread, hanging by the things that we have never read.
I watch the water flowing in a silent stream, carrying the pieces of a broken dream.
I'm crossing over the heavy wooden king, walking through the logic
And the gentle rain.
The silence is a language that we know too well, a secret that the mountains never want to tell.
We are patterns in a book of ancient rhymes, struggling to fit into these modern times.
Oh, we are standing on the storyteller's bridge, high above the valley and the rocky ridge, tracing every line upon a weathered hand, trying to understand this lonely land. Dry upon the final open page, but we are still the actors on an empty stage. Oh, we are standing on the storyteller's bridge, high above the valley and the rocky ridge, tracing every line upon a weathered hand, trying to understand
This lonely land.
cross the bridge tonight in the pale moonlight.
Silence is a song. Guitar fades out.
Put your sunglasses on, the sun is getting low, painting all the skyscrapers in a golden glow. The palm trees all sway into a funky beat as the evening air is dancing on the street. I feel the rhythm moving in my walking shoes, leaving far behind the Monday morning blues. The ocean's like a mirror reflecting the pink. It's a perfect moment, don't you even blink. The DX7 is playing such a crystal tune, waiting for the rising of the silver moon. We reach catching every wave within our hands,
found a box of records in the attic dust, spinning round in circles of a broken trust.
The needles jumping on a worn out groove to a melody that makes my spirit move. It's a lo-fi memory in a digital age, turning over slowly a forgotten page. I hear the static like a distant rainy sea, calling out the person that I used to be. The acoustic strings are soft and out of tune, like a lazy afternoon in the middle of June.
We are captured in a sepia-colored frame where everybody's forgotten their own name.
Oh, dusty dreams are spinning on the vinyl plate, waiting for the timing of a lucky fate. In the tape saturation and the warm delay, we are finding beauty in the yesterday. The world is spinning faster than I can believe, but in this little room we never have to leave. Oh, dusty dreams are spinning on the vinyl plate, waiting for the timing of a lucky fate. In the tape saturation and the warm delay, we are finding beauty in the yesterday, spinning round and round, lost and then we're found on the old vinyl.
I've been walking where the mountains touch the sky, watching how the golden eagles learn to fly.
The path is narrow and the rocks are cold and gray, but I'm not lonely on this long and winding way. I hear the rhythm of the wind inside the pines, writing stories in the shadows and the lines. I'll meet you where the silver river starts to bend, like a letter that a lover wants to send. The water singing to the pebbles on the shore, a song I've never heard so clearly once before. My heart is open like the valley wide and green, in the beauty of the places we have seen. Oh, the river knows the way that we should go, in the steady and the everlasting flow, through the canyon and the far behind. We're flowing home where we belong at last, free from all the ghosts of the winter past. The sun is dipping low behind the purple peaks. Listen to the magic that the silence speaks. Oh, the river knows the way that we should go, in the steady and the everlasting flow. We're flowing home where we belong at last, free from all the ghosts of the winter past. Acoustic guitar, faint sound of distant birds. The neon lights are crying in the city street, mirroring the rhythm of my lonely heartbeat. The rain is washing off the dust upon the glass, watching all the strangers as they slowly pass.
I'm just a signal lost inside a sea of blue, trying to find a frequency that leads to you.
I'm sitting in a corner of a dark cafe, thinking of the words I didn't want to say. The synthesizer singing such a classy tune underneath the shadow of a paper moon.
The digital pulse is cold, but it is clear, bringing back the memories I hold so dear.
Oh, electric hearts are beating in the midnight rain, synthesized emotions in a rhythmic vein. You are the melody I'm trying to recall. I'm the shadow fading on the bedroom wall.
In this world of wires and a plastic glow, we're the only ones that we will ever know.
static in the dust, a tiny bit of magic and a lot of trust. The coffee steaming in the afternoon sun, remembering the things that we have never done.
I'm humming to the melody of yesterday's song.
Back when we believed that we could do no wrong.
The Hammond organ's playing such a mellow vibe,
Better than the feelings that I can't describe.
we're caught in magnetic ribbons of the tape.
From the busy world, this is our great escape. Oh, coffee and cassette tapes spinning in the light, making every memory feel so soft and right.
A little bit of hiss and a little bit of rhyme. We're
Traveling back to a much more simple time. Let the record play, let the record play, till the spool is done, underneath the glow of the setting sun. Rewind the moments that we used to share. I can feel your presence in the quiet air. Oh, coffee and cassette tapes spinning in the light, making every memory feel so soft and bright.
let the record play until the spool is done.
Underneath the glow of the setting sun. Oh, coffee and cassette tapes spinning in the light, making every memory feel so soft and bright. Let the record play until the spool is done, underneath the glow of the setting sun.
Put the key into the engine and just let it roar. I don't wanna stay inside this house anymore. The highway's open like a silver shining light. I'm leaving all the shadows that I used to call mine.
The wind is rushing through my tangled, messy hair. I'm breathing in the freedom of the open air. I'm watching the reflection in the mirror's frame. I don't wanna play another lonely game. The synth pads shimmer like a desert summer heat. As the rubber's burning on the rhythmic street, we're moving faster than the ghost can never run, chasing down the beauty of the morning sun. Oh, we're driving on the highway of yesterday, watching all the sorrow simply fade away. You are the rhythm and I am the lead. We're finding all the magic that we truly need. No more looking back, we're heading for the blue. On this open road, I'm starting something new. Oh, we're driving on the highway of yesterday, watching all the sorrow simply fade away. No more looking back, we're headed for the blue. Ooh, on this open road, I'm starting something new.
sun is dipping low behind a maple tree, recalling all the people that we used to be. The porch is creaking in the evening's quiet ease, moving with the rhythm of the summer breeze.
I see the shadows stretching long upon the floor. Since the day I found you at my wooden door, the sky is turning purple and a dusty gold, like a storybook that's getting very old.
The saxophone is crying with a gentle grace, reflecting all the light upon your lovely face.
The day is over, but the feeling's here to stay. In the quiet moments of the fadeaway,
We've come a long way through the rain and dust, building up the pillars of our sacred trust. Now the world is silent and the air is just all the lessons set on the porch tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. I'm resting in the harbor of your steady heart, knowing that we never have to drift apart in the analog warmth of the fading light. We're ready for the magic of the coming night. The rain has stopped, but the pavement's still bright, reflecting all the neon and the city light. I'm walking slow with my collar turned up, drinking memory from an empty cup.
the rhythm of the city is a steady beat, echoing beneath my tired, lonely feet.
I see your silhouette against the glass and steel, wondering if the magic was ever truly real. The saxophone is whispering a silken night, crossing over yours and crossing over mine.
I'm wearing velvet and I'm wearing the blue,
Searching for a signal that leads back to you. Oh, we're dancing on a midnight promenade in the shadows that the digital world has made.
a little bit of soul and a little bit of glass.
Watching all the years and the moments pass.
place where all the memories go. There's static in the air and a hiss on the tape. From this busy world, you are my only escape.
I'm a lonely signal in a mountain of noise, looking for the echo of our yesterday's joys.
I'm broadcasting my heart from a distant shore with a message that I've never sent before.
The synthesizer singing in a crystal tone, telling me that I am never truly alone.
The waves are invisible, but they are strong, carrying the lyrics of our favorite song. But we're searching for the frequency of us, building up a bridge of melody and trust. Through the indigo mist and the velvet dark, waiting for the glow of a tiny spark. We're synchronized in the rhythm of the night. Everything is gonna be perfectly right.
Can you hear me calling?
Through the empty space,
I can see the starlight upon your face.
so we're searching for the frequency of us, building up a bridge of melody and trust. We're synchronized in the rhythm of the night. Everything is gonna be perfectly right. Radio dial turning, clear fading melody. The asphalt's bleeding with the colors of the night. Underneath the flicker of the street light, I'm driving south with nowhere left to go, watching how the bitter, lonely feelings grow.
The windshield wipers are a remix side beneath the hollow in a heavy sky.
I'm watching the raindrops from a lonely roof, filling up the silence in the growing gloom. The Hammond dog is playing a minor chord for the love that we could never quite afford. We're just two reflections in a puddle of blue, looking for the version of me and you. Oh, the rain on the asphalt is washing us away, leaving only shadows of the yesterday. It's a bittersweet symphony of the soul, taking back
to the lonely and the tired heart. Tonight's the night for a brand new start. The DJ's playing something soft and low to help the heavy weary feelings go.
I'm sitting by the fire with a glass of wine, thinking of the moments when you were mine. I'm listening to your voice through the open air, knowing that the magic is still lingering there. Playing such a melody, taking us back to a much more gentle time. We're wrapped in the velvet of the midnight hour, feeling all the beauty and the quiet power. Oh, it's a midnight FM serenade for two, dedicated softly to me and to you. The silver words that we never spoke. Let the music carry us into the sleep, and the promises that we're going to keep. No more worries, no more city noise, just the resonance of our inner joys. sun is rising on the final golden hill. The world is waking, but the heart is still. I've packed my memories in a wooden case, tracing every line upon your lovely face. The journey was long through the rain and the dust, building up the pillars of our sacred trust.
The wind is blowing through the open
the gentle breeze that I've heard before.
Listen, that swell like the rising tide, with nothing left for us to fear or hide.
We're turning into light, we're turning into sun, in the place where we truly belong. The cape is looping in a cycle of grace,
Leaving a smile upon the universe's face,
with the echo of the stars in the endless space.
oh, the final tape loop is spinning so free. The anthem of the people we were meant to be, like an old breeze through the willow trees, moving with a gentle and eternal ease. The music never ends, it only starts again, in the harmony of pleasure and of pain.
I found a carving on the old willow tree, a message from the person that I used to be. The wind is whispering through the silver leaves, like a story that the summer evening weaves. I remember how the golden light would fall, back when we thought that we could have it all. I'm sitting on the grass where the shadows play, thinking of the things that we forgot to say. The river's humming a soft and ancient tune, beneath the rising of the afternoon moon. My heart is quiet like the valley deep and wide, with all the secrets that I used to hide. The seasons turn and the colors start to fade, but I'm still resting in the promise that we made, underneath the willows' protective shade. Oh, can you hear the whispering willow tonight? Everything is gonna be perfectly right. I am the root and you are the breeze, moving through forests with a gentle ease, in the analog warmth of the fading day. We're finding the words that we were afraid to say.
The sky is turning into a deep indigo hue, reminding me of the nights I spent with you.
The city lights are sparkling like a diamond shade, reflecting in the puddles of the silver rain.
I'm driving fast toward the edge of the world
As the banner of the night is being unfurled,
I see her
headlights in the distance so far, flickering like a lonely and a dying star. The roses playing such a sophisticated rhyme, taking us back through the corridors of time. The digital pulse is beating in the urban haze, lost within the rhythm of a neon maze.
Oh, we're heading for the indigo horizon, watching how the silver moon is rising. A little bit of glass,
Yes.
a little bit of soul,
Taking back the magic that the darkness stole.
in the electric glow of the midnight air. We're finding a beauty that is raw and rare.
The skyscrapers are reaching for the stars, healing all the hidden and the silent scars.
Oh, we're
Heading for the indigo horizon, watching how the silver moon is rising.
in the electric glow of a midnight air.
Finding a beauty that is raw and rare. Finding a beauty that is raw and rare. Oh, 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 I'm lost inside the stacks of a dusty room, filled with the silence and the growing gloom. I found a book with a flower pressed inside, the story of a love that had nowhere to hide. The ink is faded on the yellow brittle page, like an actor waiting on an empty stage. I hear the echo of your footsteps on the floor, since you walked through that heavy wooden door. The Hammond organ's playing a soft and minor chord for the memories that we could never quite afford. We are patterns in a map of ancient rhymes, struggling to fit into these modern times. The clock is ticking on the library wall, waiting for the shadows and the leaves to fall. We're searching for the truth inside it all. Oh, we're wandering through the old library, seeking out the things that we should carry. A little bit of wisdom and a little bit of grace. I can see the starlight upon your lovely face, in the analog warmth of a forgotten line. Your heart is crossing over and meeting with mine. eyes crossing over and meeting with mine.
Tickets in my hand and the steam is rising high underneath the purple and the heavy sky.
I'm leaving all the static of the city noise, looking for the resonance in my inner jazz.
The rhythm of the tracks is a steady beating drum, thinking of the person that I have become.
I see you through the window as the engine starts to roll, with the fire burning deep inside your restless soul.
The synth pads shimmer like a desert summer heat.
As the steel is grinding on the rhythmic street,
We're moving faster than the ghosts of yesterday, watching all the sorrow simply fade away.
oh, we're taking the midnight train to memories, floating on the rhythm of the summer breezes. You are the engine and I am the track. There's no more reason for us to look back. It's a digital glow of the flickering light. We're heading for the magic of the coming night. Oh, we're taking the midnight train to memories, floating on the rhythm of the summer breezes. In the digital glow of the flickering light, we're heading for the magic of the coming night. Oh, we're taking the night train to memories, floating on the rhythm of the summer breezes. In the digital glow of the flickering light, we're heading for the magic of the coming night. The storm has passed and the air is crystal clear. Everything I love is finally drawing near. I see the morning dew upon the roses bloom, washing off the silence and the dusty gloom. The world is waking in a shade of emerald green. The freshest morning that I've ever seen. I feel the sunlight warming up my tired face, finding back my rhythm and my quiet grace. The Hammond organ's playing such a mellow vibe, better than the feelings that I can't
a clean and open page, leaving far behind the shadows of our age. The clouds are parting for the golden sun. The journey's over, but the life has just begun. Starting something beautiful and starting something new.
I'm driving down the coast where the water's blue, looking for a rhythm that is fresh and new. The wind is blowing warm through the open window, watching how the silver waves start to flow.
My old guitar is sitting in the backseat,
Keeping up a tempo with the summer heat.
I feel the digital pulse inside the ocean, yeah.
With the golden sunlight on my tangled hair.
The synthesizers playing such a joyful tune.
Underneath the rising of the afternoon moon,
We're catching every sparkle in the season embrace.
there's a wide and happy smile upon my face.
The world is moving fast, but we're taking it slow.
Following the current where the trade winds blow,
We're finding paradise in the radio's glow.
oh, summer breeze on a digital wave, a memory of sunshine that we're gonna save.
I am the acoustic, and you are the synth,
Lost inside a beautiful golden labyrinth.
in the analog warmth of the seaside way. We're dancing through the colors of the holiday.
I stand upon the ridge where the air is thin.
Feeling all the magic from deep within.
The valley is a tapestry of green and gold,
Full of all the stories that were never told. The reverb's hitting hard against the granite wall. Watching how the eagles and the shadows fall.
I hear your harmony across the canyon deep. In the quiet place
see we've always known. Oh, the echo of the mountain valleys high, touching every corner of the indigo sky. You are fire and I am the snow, watching how the eternal rivers flow in the analog warmth of the alpine air. We're finding our majestic beauty everywhere.
I'm sitting on a porch beneath the ancient pine, looking at the border of a distant line. City lights are sparkling like a neon sea, far away from where I'm really meant to be.
I hear the crickets' rhythm and the owls call,
While the silver moonlight starts to softly fall.
I see the skyscrapers through the needles and the bark, flickering like diamonds in the velvet dark. The saxophone is whispering a silken rhyme, taking me back through the corridors of lime.
I'm caught between the forest and the urban haze, lost within the beauty of a quiet maze.
The contrast is a melody of glass and wood, living out a life that is finally good. We're understanding things we never understood. Oh, city lights through the pine trees tonight. Everything is gonna be perfectly right. I am the mountain and you are the street, where the analog and digital souls meet. In the analog warmth of the evening breeze,
We're finding our direction with a gentle ease.
city lights, city lights, city lights. Oh, city lights, city lights, city lights, city lights, city lights, city lights, city lights. Oh, city lights, city lights, city lights, city lights. I am a mountain and you are the street, where the analog and digital souls meet. In the analog warmth of the evening breeze, we're finding our direction with a gentle ease. I've got a suitcase full of memories and dust, and a heart that's building up a new kind of trust. The road is stretching out like a silver thread, following the words that we have never said. I see the electricity inside the morning sun, thinking of the races that we've already won. The tires are humming on the rhythmic asphalt, finding all the magic, it is not our fault. Sin past him like a desert summer heat,
as the tempo's rising in the dusty street. We're chasing after visions of an electric dream, floating like a leaf upon a digital stream. The engine is a symphony of steel and fire, pulling us much higher than our own desire. We're moving on a frequency of wire and wire. Oh, dusty roads and electric dreams to chase, with a look of wonder on your lovely face. You are the journey and I am the goal, taking back the music that the silence stole. In the analog warmth of the open way, we're heading for the glory of a brand new day. Oh,
The sun is dipping low behind the maple tree, recalling all the magic that you gave to me.
The shadows are long and the air is getting cool underneath the surface of the garden pool. I feel the tape is hard inside the quiet room, washing off the silence and the dusty gloom.
The golden hour is painting every leaf in light,
Getting us ready for the coming of the night.
our voices are blending in a perfect rhyme.
Frozen in the ember of a simpler time.
The harmony is steady and the love is strong,
In the gentle lyrics of our favorite song.
the day is over, but the feeling's here to stay. In the quiet beauty of the fade away, we're finding our salvation in the yesterday. Oh, the golden hour harmony we share, floating on the resonance of the evening air.
I am the alto and you are the lead.
We're finding all the comfort that we truly need in the analog warmth of the setting sun. We know that the best is only just begun.
I see a light upon my highest peak, giving strength to the weary and the weak. The world is dark, but the fire's burning bright, a steady beacon in the middle of the night. I've walked 1,000 miles through the wind and rain to find a place where I can ease the pain.
I am the keeper of the silver flame, whispering organs playing such a holy chord for the peace that we could finally afford. My heart is open like a golden heavy door, welcoming the ghosts upon the wooden floor. The distance was a lesson, not a fear, knowing that the end is drawing near. We're finding all the magic that is here. Oh, can you see the beacon on the hill? Everything is gonna be perfectly still. I am the mountain, and you are the light, breaking the power of the endless night. In the analog war of the sacred glow, we're finding the rhythm that the angels know. White and the ranger, white and the ranger, white and the ranger, white and the ranger. We're finding the rhythm that the angels know. White and the ranger.
The digital rain's falling on the street.
Mirroring the rhythm of my slow heartbeat. The neon blue is cold against my skin. Where does the story finally begin?
I'm just a signal in a sea of plastic glass, watching all the lonely moments pass.
But I can feel the warmth inside your soul, making all the broken pieces finally whole.
The rose is playing such a tender minor line.
Crossing over yours and meeting with mine.
The saxophone is crying with a silken gray.
Reflecting all the light upon your lovely face.
The world is made of wires and of steel.
All the love we have
It's the only thing that's real. We're building something that the time can't steal. Oh, digital rain and an analog heart,
searching for the beauty and the hidden art.
you are the lyrics and I am the tune.
Underneath the shadow of the paper moon,
In the analog warmth of a crying song,
we're finding a place where we belong. In the analog warmth of a crying song, we're finding the place where we belong. every single morning star. The autumn leaves are pressed inside a book. Every single path that we ever took. The ink is dry, but the story's ever new, written in the colors of the gold and blue. I see the winter frost upon the window pane, and the echo of the distant summer rain. The cello singing such a deep and ancient vibe, better than the feelings that I can describe. We're keeping all the magic in a quiet space, with a look of wonder on your tired face. The clock is ticking, but the heart is still high upon the summit of the memory hill. We're finding all the peace inside the will. Seasons in a jar, knowing exactly who we truly are. I am the forest and you are the breeze, moving through the world with a gentle ease. In the analog warmth of the tape delay, we're finding the beauty in the yesterday.
it's a Starlight FM
serenade for two,
dedicated softly to
me and to you. A little bit of glass and a little bit of soul, taking back the magic that the darkness stole. In the analog warmth of the midnight air, we're finding our salvation everywhere.
sun is rising on the eternal shore, where the shadows and the pain are no more.
I've packed the 30 chapters in a wooden case, recalling every smile upon your lovely face. The journey was a symphony of rain and light,
Through the longest days and the darkest night.
the wind is blowing
Through the golden door,
a gentle breeze that I've heard before. The saxophone is crying with a final grace, reflecting all the starlight in the sacred place.
the tape is looping in a cycle of